Okay, geocaching. I've been doing this for about 5 or 6 years now, so I thought I'd jump on a lathe and make something a bit funky. Looks a lot like an ordinary M12 bolt, but it is a bolt with a difference. I grabbed an M12 bolt, and what I've done is I've turned it into a geocache. It's for micro caching basically, with the idea that it looks like any ordinary mundane bolt. It's the sort of thing you sort of imagine you'd see in like spy films from World War II or World War I. So what I did was I hacksawed the head off, and then using a collet chuck I gripped that around the outside, faced off, and I drilled it 9mm by 40mm deep. Bum, 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 bum. Out comes the paper. Right, so you got a hole down there. This is where the message will be done. So as you can see, I've used a cotter pin piece of paper. So you roll that up. Making a mess of this. Here we go. Right, so a piece of paper gets rolled up. That can go back inside the tube. This is the head of the bolt that I hacksawed off. You can still see some of the hacksaw marks in it. It was done in a bit of a rush. This is about 8mm thick. I wussed out drilling it to about 6. You'll need 2 drills for this. I used a 10.2, then I went in with a 10.2, but I ground it into a flat end drill with a very, very shallow angle on it, just to get that cone out and get as much threading in there as possible. I then used the M12 plug tap to tap all the way down towards the head, and I've put a little tiny O-ring in there just to keep the damp out. So the idea being is when you do your geocaching, you have an ordinary mundane looking bolt, but unless people know what they're looking for, it's an ordinary M12 bolt. So keep your eyes peeled.